Hello cookbook friends and welcome. Today we're going to be looking at from freezer to cooker. So if you are looking for easy, quick meals for weekdays or lazy weekends or really just whenever, this would be perfect. And if you have a pressure cooker, slow cooker, that sort of thing, this will be really handy. So this is what this cookbook looks like at a glance. I just want to let you see the photos here. It's not packed with photos, but there's quite a few. I'm excited because this seems really, really handy. I don't use my pressure cooker or slow cooker enough. Here is how can I get dinner on the table? Do you have any freezer meals? So there's a lot of questions you can pose in this book and hopefully it helps. Here's our table of contents. Breakfast, we have different meats here and pasta, salads, and a lot more. No desserts, unfortunately, but that's okay. Let's move to some of these dishes. We'll have dietary restrictions on the very top here. So this says peanut butter cup, steel cut oats. We have a ton of symbols. Let me get up close so you can actually see. I think it's no wheat. We have veggie forward. So a ton of these pay attention to, and then you can kind of adjust as needed if you have some extra dietary restrictions, or if there's something in here that sounds good but you're like, darn, it's wheat, or it has some meat in there, you can make some substitutions. Here we have everything in US measurements. Here's how this dish was created, or what it tastes like, or just the description of the dish. And then here is how to make it with a slow cooker. Every meal might be a little different. Sometimes it'll just be slow cooker. This one has Instapot instructions too. So you can do either or, which is really fun. You can make it ahead of time and let it sit for a while, or do an Instapot. All right, let's look at some more photos here. Fiesta lime chicken bowls. This looks really tasty. A lot of great dishes for people that have some restrictive eating. Instapot instructions as well. Very cool. I'm seeing a lot of both of these, which is really handy. Chicken Philly subs. That looks awesome. I haven't had a chicken Philly sub in a long time. That sounds very tasty. We have a Southwest chicken and bacon wrap. My mouth is immediately watery. I feel like I'm drooling. Here we go. More photos here. This is a meatball recipe. You can just have these as apps, or you can add this to some other dish, some rice. This is Hawaiian style. Let me see if I can find it. Chicken, but we don't get to see the chicken here. Just our author cutting up some pineapples. We also have the Asian lettuce wraps that were from the cover here. These look phenomenal, really tasty, and super easy to make. I might have actually made a mistake here. I think all of the recipes include the Instapot instructions as well. I think that's what makes it really fun. Here we have the beef section. So you'll see all of the recipes we will find in this chapter, plus the page numbers. So if you're trying to find ways of planning or maybe marking the book, this is a really easy go-to place. And then you can be like, oh, this sounds really good, and mark it for Tuesdays or whatever. Wine braised brisket with chimichurri. That looks fantastic. I love that idea. We also have here, I'm seeing, let me see if I can get the actual name. Oh no, this looks good. This is a manchos. I don't know what that even means, but it looks good. These look like supreme nachos. We also have a balsamic shredded beef, which is on this beautiful, I think it's a polenta. It looks really, really good. Next on the list today, we have Humble Home Cooks Beef Bourguignon. Yum. I haven't made beef bourguignon in a long, long time, but I do think it'd probably be really tasty from a pressure cooker. Shredded beef and cheese taquitos. Awesome. Pork chapter. I have to be honest, like, pork is not a ingredient I use often, but I feel like it's perfect. It's like the best meat for slow cooking or pressure cooking just because it can be really dry. So I'm excited to cook with it and learn how. These are pulled pork tacos. Next, we have another really beautiful recipe here. I need to get the name first. A maple glazed pork tenderloin with Brussels sprouts and wild rice. That is super perfect for fall. Ooh, this looks like a tzatziki sauce that you can add to some recipes. This is a Cuban style pork panini. Yum. I apologize. You're probably going to hear like this giant plane that's hovering over my house, or a helicopter. I'm not really sure why that's happening. But anyway, we have a chicken taco soup. I'm a sucker for taco soup, and I do like it in a pressure cooker just because I like having all the flavors just kind of like really, really pack it with a punch. It's awesome. Okay, we have a vegetarian tortilla soup. And, ooh, what is this? More awesome soups. White chicken chili. I like how the white chicken chili looks looser than the tortilla soup does. Pastas, salads, and more. I cooked with my pressure cooker one time for pasta. I was shocked. It was actually perfect, and that was even gluten-free pasta. So I was expecting it to be really mushy and kind of, but it was actually really, really good. I highly recommend using your pressure cooker for pasta. It's a lot of fun. You can make your own marinara sauce, which is a lot of fun too, and you save money. Burritos you can make. Ooh, this looks really good too. What is this? This is a Asian slaw with chicken. And one last recipe here with an actual photo. We have a honey balsamic vinaigrette that you can actually make the vinaigrette sauce. It looks like, oh no, that's not pressure cooker. Italian house chicken with house salad with chicken. Here's them indulging. Anyway, so here is From Freezer to Cooker. This is a really great cookbook if you enjoy using your pressure cooker, if you need something that's quick and easy, if you're really busy and you're like, I need more time to, eat my meals and cook, this is definitely the perfect cookbook for you. Check it out, and definitely check out our other playlists for quick and easy cookbooks, and join us on our socials. Those are listed in the description down below. Thank you so much for tuning in today. Make sure to comment, subscribe, and let us know what cookbook you want us to look through next time.